you're going to remember me. That is my promise, yo. Yo, what's going on, everyone? We're back with another Ren reaction. Now, it's been a long while since I've done a reaction to Ren. I've been rather busy for the last couple of weeks and just been struggling to get some reactions done. But we're here now. I'm going to check out Ren's Suicide, because after I did How to Be Me, you all told me I need to check out Suicide and For Joe, which I'm going to react to that one as well very soon after I do Suicide. And as you can see, I got myself a new chair for my birthday the other week. Unfortunately, I might have to send it back. The lights work, but it's got a massage in, and the fucking massage don't work, so that's kind of annoying. But anyway, at least I've got a nice comfier chair to sit in now instead of a little old fucking stool thing what I've been sitting on. Kind of uncomfortable. But yo, let's check out Ren's Suicide. Let's pull this video up and give this one a little listen. This one I obviously already know. It's going to be quite deep, and he's talking about his friend Joe that you all caught me up with and saying that Joe jumped off a bridge and committed suicide, and did Ren try to go and save him or something, you said, but it was too late or something like that. I know Joe was his best friend and he committed suicide by jumping off a bridge. So let's pull this video up and give this one a little listen.
The cracks of the night sky, a light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Ooh. Let's run that bit back.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky, a light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky, lights go out on the tracks on the other side. Oof. This is deep. So you fall through the cracks, you know, you got these small cracks, or when you're feeling down, you're falling through those cracks and you just can't be helped, and the lights go out, you know, and you're sitting there in the dark, and that's when you're thinking your thoughts or suicidal thoughts. This is gonna be a good one, man. This is gonna be a tough one.
Treading on the tracks in the night time, never really felt at the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. I'm so fucked.
Treading on the tracks at night time, but it never felt like the right time. So, you know, you're always walking those tracks feeling like, you know, you're going to commit suicide, but it didn't quite feel like the right time. So you're just you're just constantly toying with yourself. Should I commit suicide? Should I do this? How, you know, the depression is just taking over your fucking mind. And the other thing is the video is fucking completely different for Ren, to be honest. He's got like this cartoon animated, like sort of DreamWorks sort of picture going on right here.
Lonely beneath this, narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, I can't sleep on misfits. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic. Bruce is my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone brother. Bruce is my sister, skin popped up, Mr. Big D was.
What? Bruce was my sister, and he said something a minute ago like a cut is my brother, or Bruce was my brother, whatever it was. I can't remember what he just said now. But yo, he's just saying, like, you know, because obviously suicidal thoughts, the depression side is taking over, so he feel like the bruises and cuts and stuff is just his part of his family. That's what he, you know, that's just because he's so low, and that's something like he sort of not enjoy, but like, you know, he feel close to that sort of fucking hurt. You know what I mean? Because he's so depressed. Obviously, not talking about himself. I should imagine that's just talking about people that are depressed and got suicidal thoughts. Because this is about Joe.
The feeling when it hits you. Falling through the cracks of the night sky, a light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time, never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Sick boy, sick boy. Some so fucking washed up and
Shout out to his song Sick Boy, which I've done a reaction to. If you haven't seen that one, go back and check that out.
sick. Masochistic kid with a split lip. 6 feet deep, I can't eat, I'm nervous. Won't stay down cause my body purges. Useless my mother, can't keep myself up. Skin so pale cause my cheeks need colour. Truth is my father, you choose your karma.
Do you know what I noticed as well about the video is as he's walking down, his face is constantly changing to loads of different people. It's like 1,000 faces there. You know, it's just I'm not sure, but I feel like that could be like, it doesn't matter who you are or what you look like or how, you know, you may be walking down the street all happy and smiling, but that doesn't mean you ain't got those suicidal thoughts going through your head, because it doesn't matter who you are. That person could have suicidal thoughts. He could be depressed. Just because he's smiling at you doesn't mean nothing. It can happen to anybody. Anybody could be feeling like that. I mean, for instance, you see all these like celebrities, how they commit suicide, but then they have a picture of them 3 hours before they commit suicide, and they was with some friends and they were smiling, all happy, but yet 3 hours later, they were by themselves and they just commit suicide. I've read a couple of stories like that a while back with these celebrities that commit suicide. So you just do not know how somebody is really feeling. Just because they're smiling at you doesn't mean nothing. It could be any one of us.
This is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armor.
You choose your karma. Yo, that was nice as well. So, you know, obviously you choose your karma, whether you want to be this kind of person or that kind of person. You know, karma will come around and get you, whether you believe in karma, whether you believe in God and doing good or whatever. But he's just saying, you know, you choose your karma. What kind of life you live is the karma you're going to get.
Truth is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armor. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. I let goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Still got a minute and a half. Oh, what's going on here? So that's completely changed. This is now like gone from there, just going straight over there. Like we're a fucking different song right here now. But you know, the beat is just completely changed. So you got this slow down piano now. I feel like this is gonna maybe go quite deep here. How that's coming in, heavy breathing.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup.
Alright. It sounds completely different now. I like how we come in there though. It's hard to take off the ground when your wings are cut. You can't fly if your wings are cut, obviously. Yo, so he's talking his shit here.
Burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sleep.
The entire ocean came from my tear ducts. Powerful. Man, I don't feel like I should keep pausing this right now because he's seemed like he's really on one hair, like really deep. So I might just let this play.
I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, had to jump. I locked my yeast inside a trunk, inside a pickup truck, then I bumped the whole thing over that same bridge, so now you jump. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in the world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as well. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Carol and Jose, Justin, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that, and not myself to close the gap. And I never even call them up, the distance is my plastic ass. The truth is the day you jump, my childhood jump too, but I still can't find that and all I find is missing you, man, I miss you. With all my rights, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over started crying and holding me my breath and it was telling me it's fine. Not the way that it was. I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I can find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wait to the hurt. I hope you're listening. I love you, man. I miss you absurd.
Alright. That kind of took a turn. How this song started off to that last bit. Goosebumps, man. How he performed that last bit. I told you I didn't want to pause because that was the lyrics and how deep that got was pretty intense. I mean, like, yo, you can hear in his voice the trembling and like how he gets choked up when he's talking about these issues of Joe and how he feel like a jerk for running too late, not getting there and pulling him over the edge. He blaming himself, and yeah, this was hard, man. And I know how he feels. That voice. I mean, my obviously situation was a little bit different, but when I lost someone who I truly love, and I had to try to talk about it, people kept trying to get you to talk about it, and I start talking like that, so he just lets his emotions take over him there, and you can hear it in his voice, and I recognise it because that is exactly how I used to talk when people try to get me to talk about the death of someone, and I just didn't want to talk about it because I know that you just get choked up, you start crying like he did, and it's just not. I just didn't want to talk about it, but he's letting it all out, which was great. I mean, it's been 6 years for me, so I feel like I can talk about it a little bit more. But yeah, to start off with, it was fucking difficult as hell, man. And even now, it's still hard because when you lose somebody you love so much, it's always there with you. I mean, for me, like every time Avia. The first time Avia go to school, she was not there to see it. She wasn't there. The first day Avia went to nursery, she wasn't there. When she first learned how to walk, first learned how to talk, and those are the moments where I think about, and then I really start struggling again, and I have to talk about it, and that's hard to talk about, and she wasn't even there for Avi's first birthday or the first Christmas, and that was the only thing she fucking wanted before she went, was to have one more Christmas with us all and to see Avia and my little niece in this matching outfit she got her, and yet she didn't make it. So yeah, I know how he's talking because that's how I get when I had to talk about it. Even no matter how long it's been, that always come up in your voice crack and you just start tearing up a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, this was a fucking deep song and it kind of got to me a little bit, talking about myself, and so I apologise for that. I never really wanted to talk about my own issues on this channel, but how Ren just done that last bit was so fucking deep. It just got to me because I can fully understand how he just let his emotions out, and you can hear it all in his voice because that's what I was like. Now, so I apologise for going off on one, so you come here to see me react to Ren and break down his shit, so not to listen to me go on about myself, so I apologise for that. But this song was deep and I really felt that last fucking bit, and I didn't even go back and break it down. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother going back through it and breaking it down now because I think the moment is sort of gone, but that was deep. That was deep, and you can really hear fucking Ren's pain in his voice, and this is one of the reasons why I used to fucking hate talking about it, because I didn't want people to hear me like that. But Ren is fucking real here. He don't care. He's making this track because he wants you to hear his pain and his emotions, because that's why he let it out. He didn't go in the studio and try to polish it up and make it sound like a studio. this was him real, you know, you can hear his emotions through his voice, you can hear him crying and hear his voice all choking up in his throat. That was deep as fuck. And yo, I'm not going to say this is a song that I'm going to want to play a lot, to be honest, but yo, this was a deep song and I liked it. So, whew, gotta go and do Ren for Joe now. I don't know how fucking that's going to be, because this one was deep and I'm not sure I'm going to want to do that one, but we're going to check that one out very soon as well. But yo, if you like the reaction, please like it, subscribe to the channel, because we're going to have plenty more Ren coming up, and I promise the other Ren reactions will be a bit better and ain't going to hit me like this one just did. So I apologise for that, and the other Rens will back going to be better. And if this is your first time with me, go back, go through my Ren playlist. I've already done a few Ren reactions, so go check them out. Some of them are fire.